What's the word? Big little brother J-Mo here. Back for another one. Back for another one. Listen, y'all. I'm here to talk to y'all today, a little bit, get in, get out. Bro, what the fuck is going on out here? I'm to the point to where as if I'm starting to think people in general are fucking crazy. Let's talk about it. Listen, I've been thinking why are people so I don't know. I don't even know what the word, but I guess enamored. I guess why so people so caught up with this whole social media experience, being on this, and I really want to know what people really want to get out of it. Like, what's the point? I don't know. What's important on here that isn't important in your physical? That's kind of weird to me. Unless you're making money, I'm not talking to you. I think I came up with a little equation for it. And I call it perception over reflection. I think it's what people want you to perceive more so than they want to actually see what's in the mirror and the actual reflection that is being showed to them. For instance, you got chicks out here, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I could be wrong, maybe not. But you got chicks out here who literally present themselves in a sexual manner, who literally present themselves in a materialistic style of that's what they're looking for in another individual. They're looking for more material, not looking for genuine relationships, not looking for genuine business relationships, and not even looking to better yourself out of that relationship. Because I'm gonna tell you straight like this: if my baby mama was to leave me today, she could say, hey, before him I wasn't this, after him I am this. Because at the end of the day, the point of being with a nigga like me, a nigga like me, is to obviously have stress taken from your life instead of added to. So I believe when it comes to the perception of what other people think and the actual reflection of you looking in the mirror, you'd rather care of what other people think. If it's positive, of course. I think if it's negative, then you definitely give a fuck about perception, because you're out there clout chasing basically to try to change the perception of what really your reflection in the mirror is. You know what I'm saying? Your reflection says, hey, that's a wig, that's makeup, your job barely pays you enough to get through a month of your rent, all of that. That's what your reflection says. But the perception is you're an Instagram model who's getting paid, scamming these cards and holding these stacks and bundles of cash. While you have 3 pictures of your child on there, but you have 3 kids, but you only have 3 pictures of one child on there. It's like, it's weird how females say they want genuine truth up front. Let's communicate. All of this other stuff. Let's be open. Oh, I'm trying to be transparent. Oh, blase, blah, right? You gonna really sit up here and say all of that, and then when I get on your page, this is not the person whom of which I know. This is not the person when I see you look in the mirror in the morning. That's not this person on Instagram, you know? So I think everybody should chill out with the trying to change what people think about you by showing stuff which does not, and I repeat, the shit you show on the internet does not say anything about your character. The shit you show on the internet does not say anything about your personality. It says everything, especially when I'm a stranger. It doesn't say anything. It says everything. It says everything about your character. It says everything about your intentions, and it says everything about what personally. It says everything about who you are, what you're looking for, and where you're trying to get to in life. I think a lot of girls be like, niggas are insecure because I'm making more money, or I'm doing this, or I'm getting all of these stacks. Well, sweetheart, how is that First of all, how is that beneficial to me? Because you're not trying to spend those stacks on me. Second of all, how is that beneficial in the long run? Because you don't have no backup plan after this. Like, no offense. When the first 2 years of that, you was in a club every weekend, bottle girl service, blah, 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 or doing whatever type of kind of illicit or just doesn't look good from the outside type of job, making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You doing all of that for the first 2 years, but year 3, that shit started slowing down. That shit, and it seems like you don't have a way out. It seems like this luck of the Irish ass job, because I think, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, but I think a lot of females don't realize how much luck goes into getting in certain places and being in certain positions in life. I think a lot of people think that it's always hard work, dedication. No, sometimes it's who you know, sometimes it's what you know, and sometimes it's being in the right place at the right time. I want everybody to understand that a lot of people out here didn't necessarily work hard for the shit they have. A lot of people out here worked smart. And that's what I think a lot of females out here is not doing. I think that's what a lot of niggas out here is not doing. Let me tell y'all something else too. I think it's to the point where us as black people, since we want to talk about a sense of community, since we want to talk about a sense of happiness and all of this stuff, I think us as black people need to stop. I slap the shit out of you. Stop. What you mean? I mean, stop. Stop falling for the okie doke. Stop falling for women don't bring nothing to the table but a headache. Men, stop falling for she needs to do more than just be some ass and titties. Let's be 100. Can we talk for a second? Let's talk for a second. Let's be real. Most of you motherfuckers out there who do got a chick ain't 100% happy in your sexual life anyway. And when you try to go out and do something different, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to. Females, no offense to any of you beautiful creatures, but I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all know y'all control sex. Y'all know that these men, when they shoot they shot, you just have to say yes, and there it is. So I don't see why, as a man, not only do you all want me to change up how I act as a man, and that's understandable. Bad behavior is bad behavior, but you want me to change up my DNA. You want me to change up who I biologically am. And that's a little bit faster, a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger than you. Period. All things being equal. There is no way, and anybody can, test me on these waters. Because I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7", like 140, 150. I don't think it's a girl out there 5'7", 140, or 150 on the majority scale who could beat me up, throw me in a garbage can, knock me out my shoes, all of that stuff. It's probably a chick out there that can. I mean, never said there wasn't, but it'll be a long walk if you think that you're going to try to walk me as a female. Men don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Men bigger than me don't do it. Men bigger, stronger than me don't do that. And the last time that I had a scuffle, that didn't happen. So for me, I think when it comes to a lot of these females, I think y'all forget. Because y'all under this safety net of men protection. I think a lot of you all forget that we are men. And good men protect women from bad men. But don't turn a good man into a bad man. Because when it's two of y'all in the room by yourself and you got the comfort to say anything to a man, shit, help, yeah, Jesus, help you. I definitely hope you find what you're looking for, because some niggas gonna give it to you. When you in a room by yourself, calling me a bitch, calling me a hoe, calling me out my name, nobody's around to protect you. I think we forget that men lose their cool. Men, I also think y'all a bunch of bitches, a bunch of sissified ass Tweety birds. That's what I think. You know, I think you niggas is weirdos, man. All of you niggas is so violent towards these women. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. Half of you niggas who is getting money still having the same problems you had when you was not. So, character, moving through life, staying in your lane. These are ways that us as black people say, hey, bro, not only mind your business, but mind your business to a certain extent. Some people say mind your business all the way. I don't. I don't think you can build community by minding your business all the way. How can I build a community law? How can I build a community law if I don't know what's going on across the street? If anything, I just got a household. I need to know what's going on across the street so we can all come together with our heads instead of one head. 2 heads is better, 3 heads is better, whatever. More the merrier. I think a lot of people don't realize that that is what a sense of community is. We need, as a people, to come together, stop falling for the okie doke. Ladies, I'm going to tell you straight like this. This is from me. This is not from every man. I don't care what you bring to the table. Why? 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 Because I'm a man on my own purpose. I'm a man about my shit. I don't need. You are not a necessity to get me where I need to get to. Just like I am not necessarily your motivation to get you where you need to get to. Your motivation is different from my motivation. My success rate will be different from your success rate. What I need you to do is ask yourself one question and one question only while you're making all of this money more than me. Do you like me? Do you like me? Do you? Because really, that's all I care about. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to want to be here. And if you want to be here, you're going to give me your best because that's what you want to do. You don't want me to be hungry. You don't want me to sleep on the floor or you don't want me to have a broke down car. You don't want that. And if you have the means to help, you do that. Period. Yeah, I expect sex for paying the bills, but I also expect sex mainly because you're my girlfriend and I paid the bills and you signed up for it and you knew what we did last week, which was have sex. So I'm just not understanding why sex is such a big deal to girls, knowing that men cannot help themselves, knowing that men like women, knowing that straight men who, because I don't want to curse too much and I don't want to be too straightforward. I'm trying to say it in the nicest way possible. But it's hard to be anything to you all as women or as a spouse, period, when every fucking turn I didn't have to do anything for you. I didn't have to do anything. But you still want me to chase you and act like, I'm into you. I'm this, I'm that, I'm the third for you. You still want me to put up an act and a facade. Ma'am, we are tired of acting. What do I need to act for? I really like you. Shit, I really like you. I don't need to act like I like you when I really like you. And vice versa. Why are you acting like you like me when you really do? I mean, let's be honest. It does not matter as a female. You goddamn right. And I'm finna say it. Bitch, it don't matter how much money you make because if you like me, you gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do with it anyway. Let's be honest. When I first met you, you was giving me $20 just to go to lunch. You was giving me $20 just to go to lunch. Shorty, I only eat a little double cheeseburger and some fries, if that's the case. And I ain't a broke nigga. I'm just saying, like, you know me. You know I'm not at work stuffing my face. You know what I'm saying? So for me, personally, how you gonna be in the beginning giving me free shit, getting my hair cut, getting my hair did for me, buying me shoes, giving me money for lunch, and as soon as we get together, I'm supposed to do something different. Like I'm supposed to do something different. Like you were looking for compensation out of what you were doing for me? Wait a minute, I didn't ask you to do that. Ain't that what y'all say to us? I didn't ask you to do that. And in the beginning, you tossing all this pussy around and all of this shit. You showed up to my door naked in a trench coat. We only been fucking for 3 weeks. Now I get to 3 years. Now I get to 3 years and you tired? Tired? You didn't go to work today. We don't have no kids. We just moved in together, but the place is dirty. You want me to clean up. You want me to do the laundry. And you want me to go to work, come home, pay the bills while you go to work, keep your bread, and spend it on shoes. That's fine. But how are you going to dictate that and then think you don't have to do anything for me? Where is my ROI, shorty? Where's my ROI? Return on investment. Where is it? I don't see it. I don't feel it. Fuck the appreciation. These lame ass niggas want to be appreciated. I don't give a fuck if you appreciate me, shorty. You just better act like you want to be here. That's it. That's the appreciation right here. Act like you want to be here. And every now and again, let's be honest, say thank you. Say thank you and say some nice words of encouragement. Because I'm going to be real with you, y'all. We cannot keep doing this, bro. It's to the point where we don't even have in-house arguments no more. Everybody knows our business. Why is it that certain cultures that have nothing to do with our culture, that doesn't even know how we react to things, that doesn't even understand when it comes to a woman's body in this black culture, BMI is to the side. We don't give a fuck about no BMI. Not down here, maybe up there, but not down here. Not down here where I'm at. Maybe when I get up there, I'll care about a BMI. Don't get me wrong, my girlfriend ain't fat, but you know, neither here nor there. All I'm saying is we like thick women. We always like big booties, big titties, fat asses, all that. All that. Juicy in the front and juicy in the back. Mm-hmm. We like that. We like that. Not juicy in the gut, but juicy in the front. You know, the little, you know, when you, if you know, you know. All I'm saying is, ladies, gentlemen, black ladies, gentlemen, there's no need to fight. There's no need to fight. We already got enough problems. Niggas are still getting killed by the police, by the white people, by road rage, killing each other. Baby mothers is doing fathers that's trying to be in their life wrong. Fathers is still having 12 baby mamas and doing each one of the baby mothers and the kids a dirty list. That will always be. But what we can control is ourselves and our situation. And I beg you, start doing that. Start controlling your situation. Start focusing on who you with. Love the one you with. And understand that sometimes people make mistakes. Understand that just like you had a bad day at work, you can have a bad day in your relationship. That doesn't mean you quit the job. Just like that doesn't mean you end the relationship. I want y'all to know that it's a nigga out here, like, I'm talking about myself, but it's a nigga out here, real talk, that could have a heated argument with another man, go to the side, and then we settle it because we both was misunderstanding each other. Ladies, you do have a man out here. You do have a man out here that is genuinely opening the door for you and not looking at your ass as you walk by. You know what I'm saying? Not every time. But I'm just going to be honest with you. If you ain't got nothing to look at, I ain't trying to see it. But for real, like, I genuinely want to help. I open the door. Hey, miss, did you need some help getting that 48 case of water up the stairs? Period. Happy to be with my woman. I love my woman. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But what we can't do as a people is keep falling in this trap of, hey, black people don't like black people, especially men and women. And that's what makes the community. It just, you know, it's an agenda out here. I'll do more research on that before I really talk about it, but it's definitely an agenda out here to separate us. It's something that we are getting very close to. I don't know what. I don't know. But we're getting very close to something. And every time we get there, we kind of get there. It's like something happens. I don't know what's going on out here, but it's something going on, y'all. And pay attention. Pay attention to whatever the fuck is going on, because it's kind of weird that everybody else is having the same conversation and argument, but it's only us that seems like it's working on. It's not working on, like, all these chicks who so happen to be black and all these chicks who so happen to be white is really trying to determine which skin color is better, when you just need to focus on who you with in your crib. And that, I don't care about your skin color. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm not saying I don't care about white people, but I don't care about white people because I don't care about white people who don't care about me. I don't care about black. I don't care about black people who don't care about me, who don't care about themselves, who don't care about their children, who don't care about their community, who doesn't care about the people next door to them. I don't like people who do things like that and then think that they're supposed to get something better back because you treat people like shit. Period. I'm gonna tell y'all straight like this, baby. I love you. Let's make it right. Ladies, I apologize for saying that y'all needed to just give me some pussy and look pretty. Because obviously, you gotta have some type of personality. Fellas, I apologize for saying, hey, and this is me as your buddy. I apologize for letting you whoop on all of them niggas, carry all of them guns when you didn't need to. I apologize for not saying, hey, bro, this is not cool. All right? I apologize. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If you know, you know. But if it's not necessary, it's not necessary. And a lot of the times it's not necessary. And I want everybody out there to know that me, as a person, I'm getting legal in every aspect, shape, or form. So if you do see me out and about, slowly approach. You know what I'm saying? If you do want to talk to me, respectfully approach. If you do want to call me anything besides J-Mo, respect goes a long way. Anything else than J-Mo, it's pretty disrespectful. Only reason I'm saying that is because I said it. If you didn't know, you didn't know, and I'll inform you. Ladies, you're not a man. Men, you can never be a woman. You can never express your emotions like they do. And we never will, we never have, and we don't want to. Ladies, let's be honest. You making a little bit more money. You in a higher position in life now. That's cool. I like that. But that doesn't mean you shit on the next man because you're doing great. I thought you wanted to do great because you wanted to do great. That's cool. But I don't need, personally, I don't need a Bentley to drive to work. I just need a car. Yeah, my aspirations might be low to you. Yeah, what I want might be small to you. But when you come from nothing, everything is big. It's your big little brother J-Mo here, man. I'm going to check out on y'all, man. I've been talking to y'all for a little bit, man. Listen, get it together, man. Love the one you with. Focus on you. Stay in your lane, but don't necessarily focus on you. Focus on positivity. Focus on that. If you could focus on positivity, then I think person by person, the world will become a better place. The cup is always half full, never half empty. Big little brother J-Mo. Y'all be safe, man.